All right, is this thing on? Of course this thing is on. This thing is always on. What is good, my homies? It is a Saturday stream from your boy Funny Man. How the hell are y'all doing today? Hope you guys have been having a fan-diddly-tastic Saturday. It's been a Saturday for me as well, of course. What other fucking day would it be? And hey, how's it going? Hey, Neon, first come, first serve. How you doing? How you doing? Can't remember the last time you were the first one in chat. Setting a new record over here. Is quick draw. And then we got Jesse. What's up, Jesse? How you doing, my guy? How you doing? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. We are gonna be having a nice little Saturday stream because I need to get some footage for the first impressions video that I'm gonna be making this weekend about the season. And the way I see it, what better way to do that than to just hop on and do a little bit of streaming for y'all? So I do hope you guys are strapped in and ready to have a fun-tastic day. All right, and a little silly goal here. If we get five little donos throughout the stream, we're gonna try mezcal. I got a freaking bottle of mezcal tequila, which you can't even really fucking see because my chroma key is like eliminating half the fucking label. But I got a bottle of mezcal, and I've never tried it. So if we get 5 donos, we'll try mezcal live on stream, and it'll be fucking great. Or it won't be, and I'll hate myself, but hey, what's new there? Gonna go in the practice range real quick, though, first, just to get a little bit of a warm-up in. You know, can't... Oh, shit, drinking stream? No, not really a drinking stream. I really don't want to drink all that much today. You know, I'm not really, like, in a big drinking mood. Like, I'll take a drink, you know, if it all comes down to it. But, yeah, no, the big drinking stream, that was last week. I don't like doing more than one of those a season, just because, like, I don't know. I don't really want to make a habit out of, hey, I'm streaming, time to get flastered, you know? Not only that, but I do like to drink some low-calorie things when I'm drinking, because obviously the gym arc goes hard. And you can't be fully on your gym arc if you're drinking a bunch of alcohol. Okay, I actually found this out from, you know, talking to the personal trainer that teaches my my lift class that I go to a couple of times a week. But apparently when you drink alcohol, your body just stops processing other, like, calories and carbs and shit. So anything you eat while you're drinking gets stored immediately, because your body is too busy trying to process out the alcohol. So you got to think about that when you're drinking. And did we get the infinite practice range glitch? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Way to start off the night. Woohoo! But yeah, so when you're drinking, your body focuses all its effort on eliminating that alcohol. It doesn't really have the bandwidth to go ahead and process out any calories and whatnot. So anything you eat just gets stored. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not eating kale while I'm drinking. If I'm gonna drink, I'm having like a beefy cheeseburger or, you know, some shit like that. I'm not... Brother, I'm not fucking eating a salad when I'm drunk. Why the hell would I do that? That's like a waste of joy, you know? And yeah, I think we got the infinite practice range loading glitch, so I'm gonna... Honestly, I'm just gonna Alt F4 the game and fucking stop it in Steam, because that is just not lit. That is just not lit. And we are gonna try this again. Here. But got my water right here. I just got back from the grocery store, and I've been on like a flavor packet kick lately, like those little like flavor packets that you put in your water to, you know, give it some flavor. Because there's 0 calories, there's 0 sugar, and if it increases my water intake, is it really a bad thing? So I'm trying out the Arnold Palmer Arizona iced tea ones. I've heard that these are either really good or they're really shit, so let's try it here together, folks. Cheers. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's a little weak, but They do say to mix it in 16 ounces of water, and my bottle has got like 38, so a little weaker than, you know, advertised, but that's kind of my fault. Hey, Funny, what's up, Sean? How you doing, Sean? But yeah, Arnold Palmer, not bad. I will say, though, the Arizona green tea packets, like, those are fire. Like, those are mad fire, yo. Like if you have never had one of the Arizona green tea packets to put in your water, go get them. Go get them. They are so fucking good. And they come in like a box of 10. You know, a lot of these drink packets, they come in like boxes of 6 for some fucking reason. Thanks, shrinkflation, but... What's up, Funny? What's up, B-Boop? How you doing, B-Boop? And Jackaroo, what's up, Jack? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know if you've had a chance to try out the dual blades at all, Jack, but if you have, could you give us an update on how you're feeling about them? Because, oh boy, I think we're all on the same page that they kind of fucked the dual blades. See, I tried those packets, but I'm so used to the canned stuff that the packets don't taste right. See, the thing with me is that I hate when a drink is too sweet. Okay, as an adult, I have come to hate it when a drink is too sweet, so... So yeah, essentially... You know, the packet kind of gives me what I'm looking for, and that's, like, you know, the flavor, of course. But I don't want just overly sweet shit. Because, like, I used to love green tea. Like, I used to buy, like, I used to go through a can a day of Arizona green tea. Like, that is how much I loved this. And if I tried to drink, like, just regular full sugar Arizona green tea nowadays, like... I just sit back and I'm like, yeah, this is good, but, like, it is so obnoxiously sweet that I can't do it, so... So, yeah. I played a lot during launch. The melee rework wouldn't be good. The melee rework would be really good if they didn't nerf the movement speed and damage reduction on deflect. Yeah. See, and that's the other thing, too. Like, this fucking lunge. Like, this lunge with the dual blades. It's just, I don't really fuck with the lunge on this, honestly. Nah, that's fair. I find the Arizona green tea to not be super sweet, so I get it every once in a while. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Just, there are certain Arizona flavors that, like, as an adult, I really just, you know, I can't do it anymore. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen, like, the black and white tea. Or if that's maybe just, like, something that's, like, local to the area that I've been in. But, Arizona has this, like, black and white tea blend, and it's super tasty. But it is, like, crazy sweet. It's not quite as sweet as the green tea, but to me it's still in, like, the realm of, like, this is too sweet for me to fucking want to have, so... Wait, is there a little fire coming out of the dagger? Wait, hold the fucking phone. I can't... Is this a skin thing? Oh shit, it must be. I got a rocket-powered knife, y'all. I never even noticed that about this skin. That's crazy. And what's up, Dopey? How you doing? How you doing? And Corvus. Oh my god, I've been missing all my peeps coming in. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I just got so caught up talking about green tea that I lost my focus. Ooh, I'll be finishing my D-Sun sponsorship real soon. Hell yeah. I can't handle sweet drinks that much anymore either. I can only have like one can of soda or some sweet tea. I mean, this is one thing that I will say is that I still do love soda, but I don't drink full sugar soda anymore. I only drink zeros. Which some people are like, oh, but funny man, that's just as sweet and it's artificial, so it's so bad for you. And it's like, dude, whatever. What the fuck ever. I'm not drinking full sugar soda anymore. At least give me the fucking benefit of being like, well, at least you're making a switch, my guy. Nah, some people are like, oh my god, you're pouring carbonated cancer in your mouth. Ugh. Like, get the fuck over yourself, seriously. If I want to have my fucking fridge cigarette, let me have my fridge cigarette, okay? Like, come on. Jesus Christ. Rocket propelled dagger, dude, fucking love rocket propelled dagger. Also, can I join? Yes, you can join, my guy. Go ahead and pop in, everybody. The lobby is open, so if you would like to join, go ahead and hop right on in. So we already got Jack, Neon. If you're hopping in, go ahead and hop in. And oh shit, we got space for one more. Accept party invite from B Boop. Absolutely not, B Boop. You get in here. All right, we got ourselves a full freaking party. Love it, fellas. All right, I think I'm going to use the minigun for just a little bit because, yeah, obviously, I know how I'm feeling about some of the, fucking changes to the spear and the sledgehammer, but, you know, I still need some more time to use the minigun. So I think we're going to use the minigun, but I'm going to swap up my loadout because, I don't know, I feel like barricade, like, sure, it's nice, but, eh. And then healing emitter. I've barely used this fucking thing since launch, and then we'll go with the goo gun, just in case our little heal ball over here is not good. Also, I'm sorry, this is an unpopular opinion, so call me the fucking fun police if you want, but I think the whole chuck the healing emitter thing is fucking stupid. And the Kelvin the cube. And now it's what, Sonya the sonar. Like, okay, the Orf, like, that's cute. That's funny. That's great. Okay. The Orfs are all fine. You know, the pink one, the Pip, the Orf, like, it's all good. But the just naming inanimate objects for the sake of naming them and then giving them no, like, you know, no oomph to them, no, just nothing. Like, it's just whatever to me. You know, it's whatever. But, all right. Point Break. Point Break. I hate fun opinion, absolutely. Okay, the thing about aspartame is taken out of context from a study where they pumped rats full of lethal amounts of it and then beat them to death in a sock. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, no, like, I know for certain that that's taken out of context. And that's the thing about medical research. Like, that's kind of why I'm glad that, like, when I was growing up, I was kind of an studious motherfucker. Okay, I know you wouldn't guess it now just listening to, you know, just listening to me talk about stupid shit. But, you know, because I use curses as commas at this point in my vocabulary. But no, the thing about studies, and academic studies specifically, is that they only say what they say. And that sounds, Terry the Turret is a close friend of mine. Well, Max Thesis, Terry sucks. You know, I'm sorry if nobody told you, but Terry the Turret is terrible. Ooh, Terry the Terrible. If they ever buff it, we can give it that nickname. All right. If they buff the turret so much to the point where it's oppressive, I will join in saying Terry the Terrible. I will make that commitment with y'all. Pinky swear. Pinky swear. But no, back to the whole academic studies thing. Academic studies only say what they say. And a lot of people want to take academic studies and generalize them to other things and be like, oh, aspartame causes cancer. And it's like, okay, sure. If you consume like a third of your body weight of it, yeah, it's probably not fucking good for you. But the exact same thing can be said about water. Did you know that you can actually get water poisoning? And this is a thing. You know, if you are so overhydrated, your cells actually start to rupture. And that's fucking bad for you. There was a fucking case of one woman a couple of years ago. I don't remember what her name was or exactly what the context is, but basically she drank so much water trying to get win a contest on the radio to get like a Wii back when the Wii was the fucking main console of the year. And she fucking died because she held her piss for like 3 hours after drinking like 2 gallons of water. Like, you can't do that. You cannot do that shit. Dude, I don't know why you didn't think I was gonna be there waiting, but here I am. So there's that. Got him. Alright, now that I've thoroughly thrown myself back down to the ground, I gotta climb up 3 fucking stairs, except I'm going to the stairways of heaven. How many gallons is safe? Asking for a friend? Okay, here's the general rule. If you have to pee, fucking go pee. like, okay, I'm not a scientist on the, you know, innards of the body and whatnot. You know, I've never took anatomy and physiology, because really it's like, what do I need to know other than head, shoulders, knees, and toes, right? But... and that's a joke. Obviously, people need to know things about the body. Obviously. But the way I see it, it's just like, I'm not planning on becoming a doctor, and this class is one that would have given me so much stress in school. So I just never took it, because it's like, why am I going to stress myself the fuck out over a class that's not going to help me? Chuck is something that has stuck with me. Well, shit, if it sticks, it sticks. It didn't stick with me. You know? And it's fine that it didn't stick with me, and if it sticks with you, then it sticks with you. But just because something does or does not stick with me does not mean that it does or does not have to stick with you. We are all our own individuals with our own senses of humor. And that gas mine just completely fucked up my attack plan. Thank you so much for cock blocking me. It's my favorite activity outside of getting kicked in the balls. Okay, and the Model 3-shotting heavies is kind of crazy when you introduce gas damage into the mix too. So, BTW, what are you going to spend the coins you got on? So, I spent my emerald coins already. I don't remember if I already spent the gold coins, but I spent the emerald coins on an emerald spear, an emerald KS, and the emerald grav cube. Okay, and the grav cube, this shit looks fucking nice, yo. Alright, that was just dumb on my part to try to run away instead of just turning around and shooting, but whatever. Love to see level 15s using the M11 like it's not the best gun in the game, of course. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in here, I don't really fucking care. Oh my god, what are we going up against, the FaZe Clan tryouts? Oh my Jesus, there are so many people just everywhere. I can't do nothing right now. Oh, and I love how they're all level 6s too. Like, yeah, we just happened to get into a lobby full of actual brand new people, totally. Yep, that's another fucking something. Wow, I am just playing like absolute garbo. God, it feels like the world doesn't want me to have fun right now, which is fine. I, you know, don't really give a shit what the world thinks, but please, someone tell Embark to nerf the Shack in the M11 and Season 11 will be perfect. Well, while that would be nice, it's pretty clear that they don't actually, like, know what they're doing when it comes to balancing, considering that they decided to nerf the goddamn spear. Okay, so that was just a horrible decision on my part. I don't know what the fuck I'm even doing here. Got a floating healing ball on the ceiling that will sustain me. Which is honestly kind of crazy. Yeah, the healing ball did nothing for me. But yeah, no, like, there is no reason whatsoever that they should have nerfed the lunge on the spear, and yet that's their, like, that was one of their big changes that they did. They nerfed the lunge range on the spear, they nerfed the damage, because that 3-hit combo used to do, like, 230 damage. But now, it does 148 for the 2 hits. Like, look, obviously you guys know that I'm not against things being brought in line when they need to get brought in line, but genuinely, what purpose was there to nerfing this spear, which was already, like, the lowest picked melee weapon? Like, did they really just not want something else to get added into the game that people wanted, so they decided to keep it get fucking, like, gimped? Spear nerfed with? What the hell? Okay, I can agree that seems pretty weird, and I didn't personally enjoy the 93R nerf since I just started enjoying it, but otherwise I think the weapons are at a good place overall. I mean, look, I'm not saying that every balance change was horrible. I mean, look, I'm enjoying the shit out of the minigun right now. I think the minigun buff was a fucking fantastic, but... Hey, funny man, what's up, Gaster? How you doing? Anyone else about to watch Norway v England? I mean, I don't really care who wins the World Cup. I'm just glad the USA is out. That's the last fucking thing people here needed. Supposed to be like, yeah, we won the World Cup. We're even the best at soccer. Like, can you imagine how fucking irritating people would be if the USA had won the World Cup? Like, I'm high-key glad that we're out of the fucking game. I will root for literally anyone else. If Scotland is still in, Scotland forever. Yeah, I died, but that's fine. I wasn't too worried about the USA winning. No, I wouldn't have been either. LD fib. Oh no, did someone hit Neon with an LD fib? Oh hey, that's another thing we could add to bingo. Neon, LD fib. I literally cannot fucking do anything in this goddamn lobby, yo. Holy fuck. Cabo Verde versus Argentina was one of the best games I've ever watched. Well, shit. Who won? Oh, wait, Cabo won, didn't, or no, Argentina won, right? I don't know. I haven't really been following the World Cup. All I know is that the World Cup is massive, and that World Cup is, like, way bigger than America, or any of the shit that we have here, you know? Everyone's like, ah, but the Super Bowl. Yeah, the Super Bowl is the single largest sporting event in the world whenever it airs, but it's one game, okay? The Super Bowl is one game, but the World Cup is an entire, like, month-long saga of the entire world coming together and watching one game after another of football. And yes, I'm referring to it as its actual name, not the American word, because America was just like, oh yeah, no, we have this great sport over here, but we must call it football. So the already football is going to become soccer because you sock at the ball, right? And, you know, we love socking things, so we call it soccer. And now American football is real football. And anytime anybody want to disagree, they can go disagree with America. I don't know why they were Russian, but they were. But yeah, so yeah, you weren't too worried about the USA winning, Gaster. I wasn't worried too much either. I know America fucking sucks at football, but yeah. If I get defibbed one more time, don't worry, Neon. Don't worry. We'll, listen, it's okay. You know what we're gonna get out of it? We're gonna put LDFib in the Funny Man Bingo, which, by the way, I've completely borked making that text thread. So here, I'm just going to go ahead and add. Okay, funny man bingo. Work in progress. Okay. All right, boom. I just put Funny Man Bingo as a channel in the general channels on the Discord server, which, by the way, if any of you guys are not in the Comedy Club Discord and you're over the age of 18, feel free to go ahead and check out the Comedy Club Discord. Link for that is in the stream description, or at least it should be. If it's not in the stream description, go ahead and go to the channel, and it is in the channel's links. Also, as for adding LDFib to bingo, that was added a hot second ago. All right, well, then I guess I can't even fucking keep track of everything that we've put in for LDFib. Or for Funny Man Bingo, because we've added so fucking much to it, you know? It's like, I don't know. I feel like all my isms are in there, and yet there are so many that aren't. So, yeah, whatever list you got going, Neon, we'll have to get it updated in the Discord at some point. Because we need a couple more, but then we'll be good. Shit, whenever I eventually do merch, y'all, would you be down to get Funny Man Bingo shirts? You know, you might not be able to wear them in public, but, you know. Is the concept that you cannot defib someone if they're surrounded by enemies? Yeah. The concept is you cannot defib someone if they're surrounded by enemies or in a situation where they are going to immediately just die again. Yes, please, if you can move the statue to a safe place, you really should. You really need to. Alright, so let's see what we got. That's crazy, that's insane, that's fucking wackyo, Fidiot, LDFib, any comment related to playing in traffic, John Wilkes Booth, sorry buddy, good night sweet prince, using revolver, using AKM, spear talk, Taco Bell mention, free space sponsored by the Comedy Club, the Jiggler skin, bitch ass bitches, Triple T mentioned, he belongs in phase, using BFR, hit the wolf howl emote. I mean, if you can normal res, you shouldn't defib. 100%, Jack. And that's what so many people have lost. They're like, I just want to defib. And it's like, why are you fucking defibbing? You shouldn't really do that.
It's go time.
Falling off the map is needed. Or self-elim. Listen, Jesse. Why you doing that? Ah! Okay, my statue landed upright after getting fucking triple rolled. That's crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna res so that we can get back in the fight here. Self-RPG? Yeah, no, it would be self-RPG. That is a funny classic. Like, God, I've been doing that forever. Just RPGing myself. Because why the fuck not? I'm dead here. Yeah, no, I'm so fucking dead here. Oh my god. Okay, that's nuts. Oh my god. What the hell? That's crazy. And see, here I am just saying them. They're just my isms. But my isms are why y'all come to me. You wouldn't come to me if I wasn't funny. You'd be like, oh, why is this silent motherfucker just playing this game and sucking at it? Bah! I was about to say, if I did not get that kill, this game is rigged. Okay, the environmental damage buff that they gave the minigun is actually the fucking biggest thing that they gave this gun. It's not even the decreased dispersion, it's the environmental damage. It's the fact that I can now fully expect to use this thing as a way to manipulate the environment. Like, the KS is no longer the only gun in town good for that. I sentence you to 1 game with the Season 11 Spear. Oh my god, Gaster! Thank you so much, Gaster, my boy, my fella, my guy. I think you just want to see me drink the mezcal, if I'm being honest, but thank you nevertheless for the dono, my guy. You are an OG legend. Thank you so much. And Jack with the W revive, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm dead here too. I can't hang. I cannot hang. Jesus. Alright, get up, Bermuda. You got a triangle to hang. Or, I don't know, what the fuck. I'm saying words that don't make any goddamn sense. Ignore me. Yep, I'm also taking fights that don't make any goddamn sense, so... Shit, at least it's good to know that everybody else had as bad of a time as I did here. Fuck.
Absolute class under pressure.
God, what are these teams on today? Is this just like the Saturday curse? I don't know, because like usually you only tend to get bad matchups like this, you know, on the weekends if there's like a super low player count, but our player count has been pretty fucking crazy for the past few days as far as I've seen. No, I'm looking on Steam DB right now. Yeah, no, we've got 21k people in the game right now, so I don't know why we're getting such a bad matchup in freaking Point Break. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Gun users did not need a kick. I mean, yeah, that's something, Jack. I will say I'm glad that the kick is there to fucking defend against the winch claw. But, you know, it's like, what are we supposed to do, you know, for the most part now with a lot of melee? Saturday sweats? Nah, for real. What do you think of the space map? I really enjoyed so far. Dude, the space map is fucking lit. I absolutely love the space map. I think it's probably the best one that they've added. Like, no lie. 10 out of 10. It's a fantastic map. But the spear is so good. Luke, you still haven't defended that point, my guy. You are gonna have to defend that at some point. W Gaster, but yeah, that was my worst game today. No, seriously, that was... I mean, that was my second game today, and of the two that I've played, that one was an ass blasting, but Since Thursday, I am in lobby with people more than 75k kills. Well, that's the other thing too. Apparently the bot matches I kind of did in the video I posted. I did not see you posted a video. I know I watched the video that you posted the other day, that you had mentioned me in, but I didn't see that you posted another one. Oh, my honest thoughts on season 11 of the finals. Okay, you posted it 4 minutes ago, so I'm forgiven for not having seen it yet, but I'll check it out after the stream, my guy. I'll check it out after the stream. Yeah, I did like 5 minutes ago, yeah, so... so I'll check it out after the stream. Forgiven? Nah, banned? Ah, well. Oh well, I tried.
It's time to test your mettle.
I didn't even pay attention to what fucking map we're on. Where are we going? Starlight Hollow. Alright, this is probably the worst map I could have picked to play the spear on, but... hey, you know, we are gonna be rocking and rolling with it. What the hell? That man came out of nowhere. Hey, at least we got B-Boop on the resin here. Hell yeah, B-Boop. Alright, Shining Beaker. Or Breaker, whatever the fuck your name is. Alright, we're gonna Goose Spirit. Only melee they really buffed is Sledge. It's so goated right now. Oh yeah, the sword is an M1 spam machine too, Luke. I don't know if you saw the one game I played with Hyper yesterday on Point Break on Nozomi. But yo, I was just running around getting fucking sword kill after sword kill like it was nothing. Because it was nothing. Like, this is further proof that Embark just does not play their own melee weapons. Because what the fuck do you mean they buffed the sword and nerfed the spear? Like, I don't know what kind of Fent-flavored dick they were smoking when they decided to nerf the spear and buff the sword, but, like, someone needs to be investigated for that shit, because that is a crime against... I don't know, maybe not a crime against humanity, but, like, crime against gamerdom? I don't fucking know. Crime against gamers everywhere, that's what we're gonna go with. But, either way, it is what it is. You know, the only thing we can do is loudly tell them. I'm blessed that I actually like the spear. I would have been much more angry than I have been. Well, I guess I'll see what the hell you like about it so much in the video, but yeah, I am thoroughly dissatisfied with what they've done to it. Yeah, I mean, look, they even, like, I tried this out in the practice range, but they took away the tech that you could use to hit people with the spin over the top of barricades. Now, granted, I haven't tried it with a little goose step yet, so maybe that's still a way you could do it, but... yeah, no, as far as I know, they have completely taken away your ability to work around your barricades and shit. And that sucks, because that was, like, the biggest thing that I was looking for. Is just, can I keep doing this? This is like one of the strategies that actually makes this weapon pretty viable. I might be easy to please with it, I don't know, because it is objectively bad. I mean, I'm glad that you're at least acknowledging that it's objectively bad. You know, and that's the thing too about us spear users, is that we all acknowledge that the weapon is terrible. But, with some time and some love, we have figured out ways to be good with it. You know? And that's really the key thing of it here. Is that it's one of those weapons that you cannot do well with unless you put in time. And most people are just entirely unwilling to put in time with it. So, they remain bad with it. Oh my, yo, why is everybody running the fucking pyro, yo? It's like, fireball, 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 fireball. I feel like I'm watching fucking Volcano. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that movie, but it's a movie about a volcano erupting in Los Angeles. Shocker, right? You know, one of a series of just natural disaster films that came out that I really don't fucking understand why. Because, like... Okay, that was my own damn fault for just not anticipating that to be an explosive mine. How far did my statue go?
Cheers for that.
Did they launch me to the stratosphere?
Hold on, baby. You're back in no time.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks. You're a star. Lifesaver, thanks.
Oh my god. Yep. Like I said, Starlight Hollow is not a spear map. Starlight Hollow is absolutely not a spear map. I never said it wasn't bad, I just like it. Well, I mean, hey, we're allowed to like things that suck. I mean, objectively... Actually, nah, I'm not even gonna say it. Or actually, I will say it. Objectively, Hollywood Undead is not a very artistically inclined band. You know, it's kind of just like dumb white trash rager music. But I fucking love it. Except Swan Songs, Hollywood Undead. That was too much. It was too much even for them. They don't even fucking say their old lyrics nowadays. They're just like, yep, this aged poorly. This was made during a really edgy, shitty time of the internet. And they just, you know, don't even say most of their old lyrics anymore. So... Alright, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna try to do some shit, and then I will evacuate on the jump pad. That is how we've been operating for the past 5 pushes, and for the past 5 pushes, we have been punished. Although... Nope. Nope. No deal. No dice. See, if they hadn't nerfed the fucking damage, I would have gotten at least 1 kill there. But now I feel like I'm so just like paranoid about using the spin because I'm very aware that if I miss the first hit, I'm gonna be stuck without stamina and not able to get anything for the second hit. And the spear needs the lunge, so now I'm in a situation where it's like I barely even want to fucking use the spin because it's so heavily punished. You know? And like, that's the thing that we were all worried about as melee users, is that they were gonna just punish us and not give us any real meaningful way to continue to fight. Yeah, no, this is once they up the spin damage, I'll be even more happy. They're not gonna up the spin damage. Please. They couldn't be bothered to touch this thing for 7 seasons, Luke. They're not upping the spin damage. Dude, you will be so lucky if they even bother to fucking buff the lunge distance. Like, they're not gonna do anything. I have zero hope that they will do anything. You have foreseen it? Well, what kind of fucking mushrooms are you eating that you've foreseen it? Because I would like a few of them. Love it. Love it. 500 M11s? Well, they don't have 500 people on their team, B-Boop, but I do see what you're talking about. God damn it, yeah. No, this was not the map for Spirio. This was, honestly, the last time I was on Starlight Hollow and tried to use the spear, and this was yesterday, I swapped to the Riot Shield, and that's how I learned that the Riot Shield is actually kind of good post-rework. I mean, Look, yes, they did decrease the damage on the riot shield, but the riot shield has so much defensive capability that you didn't really need the damage anyway. You know, it was so easy to close the gap with it just because you could turtle up. Yeah, no, this game, there's nothing happening here. After the really questionable melee rework, do you have hope for the MGL rework? You assume I had hope for that? That's cute. That's really cute, Corvus. You should run Build-A-Bear. That was just adorable. So cute. No, I never had any hope for the MGL rework either. You know, I don't know. Someone put it in the comments on Hyper's video. But Embark captures lightning in a bottle and then doesn't know what to do with it. Dual wield? What am I supposed to dual wield? Spears? Oh, dude, what if you could dual wield spears and just, like, double poke? That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I'm not even fucking trying, dude. There's nothing. GG, what is that supposed to stand for? Good gangbang? Because that's what we just fucking got. Do these guys trying to audition for TGM or something? I don't know. I don't know. They might be. But then again, Starlight Hollow is, like, by far the worst fucking map for spawn trapping, and especially considering that we were using probably the worst weapon for a wide open area like that, there was no chance. There was no chance. We're just gonna go ahead and take the melee usage contextual going forward because, look, I'm sorry, I cannot use the spear on Starlight Hollow, especially with how much fucking, like, spawn trapping and shit there is. So, alright, we got one open slot if anybody would like to backfill Jack. Can we talk about how Point B on Starlight is the worst point in the entire game? Yeah, no, that's why Point Break as a map is often, that's why Starlight Hollow is oftentimes the worst map for Point Break. Can I join? Of course you can join, Corvus. We got an open slot. Come on in, come on in. Legit, how? No, like, seriously, B on Starlight Hollow is top 3 worst points in Point Break in this whole game. Okay. I hate Starlight the most for this reason. Yeah, they're like, and this sucks to say, but they're gonna have to rework Starlight Hollow in some way. Like, I'm sorry, they just are. Because how are you gonna tell me that I'd rather take Bernal over and over and that map is atrocious for Point Break? No, seriously. Like, the other 2 horrible points for Point Break are on Bernal. But I agree with you, Neon. I would much rather play Bernal than Starlight Hollow for Point Break. You know, and it sucks that it has ended up that way, because I genuinely loved Starlight Hollow at the beginning of Season 10. But, yeah, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. It's, you know, and look, maybe it's a skill issue on my part, you know, whatever. I think we've all established that I'm hot fucking garbage at this game. I just yell at it, and for some reason, y'all think it's funny. But, you know, it's like the defenders have that hill with cover and the attackers have a wide open area with 2 buildings that are broken immediately. Yeah, exactly that, Jack. Like, if Starlight Hollow had more natural cover, especially on that first zone, I think it would be fine. But the thing is that they don't. You know? And you can't judge things for what they are, or you can't judge things for what they are not. You have to judge them for what they are. And in my humble opinion, Starlight Hollow is dookie for that reason. And you know what? It sucks because they did throw it together. Like, the other maps on Starlight, the other sections of Starlight Hollow are just fine in my opinion. Like, so dead ass. The other areas, the second sector and the third sector, are just fine. There's plenty of natural cover that is there on the third sector especially. But then on the second sector, there are so many buildings that, you know, there's too many to just break all at once. Like, sure, if the defenders really wanted to, they could all, like, run heavy and just, like, RPG C4 and charge and slam everything down. Sure, but, you know, the whole time that they're spending raising the village, you know, everybody else would spend just defending it. Oh, no, we have an esports on the other team? Oh, hell yeah. The 2 worst points on Bernal aren't nearly as bad as point B on Starlight. Yeah, that is true, though. That is true. Gotta go by, y'all. All right, Jack. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, my guy. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, my dude. Thank you for stopping in.
Their lives run out while defenders dig in to delay them.
Good night, sweet prince.
Protect us.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious. Dude, I'm amazing. I'm absolutely amazing. All right, come on, Sin, get up. But yeah, like, Nozomi is way better for the spear. Like, and Nozomi isn't perfect either, but goddamn, if I'm gonna pick any fucking map to have the spear on, I'm picking this one over goddamn Starlight Hollow.
From the attackers, taking down the first vault of this phase.
Alright, and I give you a nice poking. And that sounded sexual. Prepare yourself for a vigorous spinning.
I need a revive. Grateful.
Alright, come on, Beep Boop, you got this.
Up there.
Haha. And see, this is the thing that fucking sucks. Like, the phased spin is all we've ever wanted with the spear. It's all we've ever wanted. But they gave it to us with a side of this bullshit. Like, why? Why did you give me the side of bullshit? Like, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But either way, it seems like everybody is hard focusing on A, so I'm just gonna go over to C and see what's going on there. Yeah, I know.
Thank you. Stall it. The second grand vault goes down. Just one left for the defenders to keep control of.
I can hear him coming. And yep, I'm dead here, but my sacrifice ensured the armament of C. Melee rework? More like melee no work. Ha ha, that's good. That's good. You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy, Beep Boop. You got the stuff. You got the laughs.
The voyage ain't over.
Alright, so now that everybody is attacking C, we should hopefully have a good chance of being able to... Please, ol' yeller me. I don't think I can, Beep Boop. I think that's illegal. Oh, haha, double kill. Oh, and I killed myself. Well, wouldn't be a funny man stream if I didn't kill myself.
I'm
God, my fucking nose has been really itchy lately, dude. My allergies have been fucking me up. I almost wonder if that's why I felt so bad yesterday, because... You could say a funny man. Ah, yeah, you are a funny man. Ha 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 ha. You're a funny man, but not the funny man. That's me. And there's only one me.
Attackers have turned their attention to Grand C. Now watch the defenders scramble to shut it down.
Oh my god. What are we do? Oh, no, that is a fucking staircase of death. Trademark. Yeah, even though I dangled someone, that didn't help me. That couldn't even help me. Fucking hell, yo. Sheesh.
The attackers
well, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
see if they can keep that pace. Rapid contestants, it's time to show who's Hands are reviving. The attackers are seeing a modest decrease in their ticket count. They'll need to be on their guard to break that trend.
Oh no.
And that's the signal. We're off to phase 2.
Go ahead, open the door. Fuck you. Yeah, haha, gotcha. And it took your friend intervening for me to finally die afterwards.
Thanks a million.
My sincere thanks.
All right, let's see what we got going on over here.
Defend up there.
Grateful.
Hey. I'm just gonna come over here and see what else is brewing up on the other side of this here goo wall. All right. And we got this armed. How about that, folks?
Nice save.
Aw, dude. Fucking double spin FTW. Dude, that was crazy. Okay, and see, it's times like that where it's like, I can still do some good shit with the spear. You know, it's just like, a lot of its capabilities have been gimped. And I don't like that. I don't think anybody liked that. Except for the idiots who think that melee doesn't belong in this game because it's a first-person shooter, not a first-person meleeer. Yeah, I'm dead there. I've gotten a bad fucking spot. Jesus. But yeah, see, we're not doing too bad. We're 12-6 right now. You know, like, you can't really be mad at that.
One still belongs to the defenders.
But all right, B-Boop in here with the save. Thank you so much for the res, B-Boop. I do hate wasting our coins, but I also hate waiting to spawn, because as a YouTuber, I am the most important person in the room, of course, and if I have to wait even a single second to keep my brain from going buzz-buzz running around everywhere with my shit, I may actually explode. So, thank you for preventing me from exploding, B-Boop. Much love to you. Don't worry, Corvus, I got you. I got you, homie.
Let's bang!
Yep. And that is lit. But see, I probably could have killed him if I had just a little more lunge range on the spear. Because see, okay, if they're all like, oh, we want to reward precision. We want to reward people aiming with their melee weapons. It's like, okay, I'm aiming. Where's the reward? Because previously, the skill gap with melee was entirely based around movement, you know? It was entirely based around, can you move elusively? Can you fucking avoid taking a shit ton of damage by just walking in straight lines? Like, you know, can you do all of this? And, you know, yeah, we can do that, but now we specifically have to just play while fucking aiming our melee weapon like they're goddamn guns. And, you know, look, it's the change that was made, and it's the change that we're working with, but damn. I'm getting shot from both angles. I am dead here. And I can't fucking jump through that crevasse for why? I'm just gonna sit in this corner here and wait to recharge my health. Ain't nobody's gonna see me in this corner. I like this corner. Ah, except for the people with the goddamn sonars! Alright, that was painful to say the least. Painful. Alright, come on, come on, come on. We got this. King of Dajos? That's an interesting name. Alright, come on, imposing Spark. You don't get out of here for free. And he just fucking did that when I was carrying his statue. Why would you do that? I was carrying you to give you a res. God, it's like nobody appreciates what you do for him no more. I'm blind. What? Yo, that should have fucking hit them. That's another thing too. They completely fucking shrunk down the area with which your spear will hit. I think that's how they fucking killed the tech to use it over barricades. Like, if you're not perfectly perpendicular with someone when you spin now, like, you just don't hit.
Never strike your color.
Like, that is the most bullshit thing that I think they did with this update to how the spear works. You know, they completely gimped your ability to move with it.
Explosive mine out. Toss against it.
So, I don't know. Hello, man who is funny. What's up, Yazan? How you doing? How you doing?
Hold out and
Clearly we're doing
viewers, you
something. I don't know if it's a good thing or a shit thing, but it's something. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, who is that sexy motherfucker up in the MVP slot with the spear nonetheless? Hey, look, you know, we may have lost that, but shit, we were putting in work. We were putting in work. You can't say that we weren't putting in work because we absolutely were. I don't know. I'm just hoping that now we get another map where the spear can be usable, because if we get Starlight Hollow again, I can't use it. If we get Starlight Hollow again, I'm swapping to either the dagger or the riot shield. So, yeah, I guess it'll just kind of be dealer's choice there. I gotta say though, this Arnold Palmer drink, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like I said, it's not very strong, considering that I have it in 38 ounces of water instead of 16, but flavor's not bad. I don't mind my water packet drink, you know, not making my water taste like it's not water, you know. I want to still taste water while I'm drinking this, you know. It's just, you know, it's a hell of a lot easier to drink a gallon of water a day when you have things that taste like not just water. Obviously, you can't just drink like soda or coffee or something for a gallon a day. That's not reasonable, not by any stretch of the imagination. But Funny man, I don't like the new melee changes. It feels horrible. So Red Rock, I will be making a more in-depth video about the melee rework next week. This is just going to be kind of like a first impressions video that I'm putting out tomorrow, or that I'm going to record tomorrow, rather. I'm not doing any kind of major work on a video today. Today would have been my dad's 76th birthday, and I don't really feel like doing anything serious today, so that's why I am just streaming and goofing off and collecting footage right now, because I need to do something unserious today. So this is what we're doing. But yeah, so I'm going to make a first impressions video tomorrow about, you know, how I'm feeling about season 11 overall. And that is going to be one thing that I'm going to mention, is just how inconsistent the melee rework feels across different weapons. And then next week we will go more in depth with, you know, the video about, you know, what is going on with all of the melee weapons. So, you know, Bernal, all right, we're gonna see how Spear would work on Bernal. I think there's enough inside space that it would be fine. We're just gonna have to do some bussing down of the buildings and getting stuff off of rooftops. Happy to be here with you today, my man. Thank you so much, Neon. Thank you so much for your kind words. But yeah, so like I said, we'll talk a little bit more about it in depth next week. But for this week, it's just gonna be kind of like first impressions and all that fun jazz.
The arena's calling. Welcome to Point Break. Grab your snacks. This one's gonna be a ride.
Attackers have to capture and hold Grand Vaults to push through. Three
All
phases,
right.
with defenders doing all they can to stop them.
Ah! I cocooned myself in with the dual blades guy. What?
Attackers as the round progresses.
Also, I have no idea what the fuck that name is. Voclor Malvibius. That's one of those Godzilla had a fucking stroke reading this in died-ass names.
Okay, viewers, we've got the first Grand Vault armed. Will the defenders disarm it?
Oh yeah, it's Morbin time. Yo, how the hell did we actually do? There's just like the tiniest ledge right here, and we were just like, ninja arm. Oh my god, you gotta love that.
The defenders pull the plug on the onslaught on Grand Vault B. The attackers are lighting up Grand Vault B.
Damn, I don't think he's even gonna try to disarm that.
First Grand Vault of this.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, I know they nerfed the dual blades. I know they did. Like, it's ridiculous how much they ended up nerfing it. But I feel like even the dual blades are better off than the spear right now, dude.
Vaults captured now. Only one still
Like,
belongs
out
to
of
the defenders.
all the melee weapons, the spear got fucked the hardest. And I'm sorry, I know you were running to pick me up, Mr. Dragon, Dr. Dumpy. Yeah, I don't even know why I said dragon. I thought I saw that there. I'm dyslexic as fuck. But yeah, no, like, they absolutely did not do the spear any kind of justice. Yep, so I'm dead here. Love that from me. Ah, thank you, Beep Boop. Thank you, Mr. Beep Beep Boop 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 Bop. Dude, oh yeah, a room full of 3 people. That spin is, dude, that spin's so overpowered. We gotta nerf it more, dude. Hell yeah. Whoa, okay, so the dual blades can fully just block and deflect melee attacks now? Okay. I mean, shit, that's a nice quality of life change for the dual blades. I'm not exactly sure why it wasn't that way before, but... I absolutely know that it was not like that before. Don't worry, Dr. Dump Truck, I'll save you and your big ass. And you too, Hot Dog Water. He got that dog in him. Dude, oh my god, they came out with the fire! Dude, how the hell? Insane, dude. Ah, shit, my bad. I hit the button before you opened the door, Sen. I'm so sorry. Or whoever opened the door. I'm so sorry, my guy. Y'all, I literally slept like 10 hours last night. Like, I remember I was telling y'all that I didn't feel great after... like, I wasn't feeling great, so I kind of canceled my gym class in the morning. Which I did. I did not go to the gym tonight. You know, look, everyone's always like, ah, stay on the grind, but you also have to listen to your body when it's trying to tell you something. And if you don't feel good, don't go. Like, that is the easiest way to end up hurting yourself and end up losing gains, is to ignore your body and to go when you're not feeling well. So, look, I get it when you're just, like, not feeling up to it. Still going, absolutely. Alright, come on. Enter. Yeah, that's right. You won't enter because you're scared of me in my RPG. But yeah, no, I literally slept like 10 hours last night. I went to bed, you know, a little late. But I didn't wake up till like 11:30. That's so real. I'm debating on missing tonight because I'm so sore. Yeah, Solar, exactly. Also, what's up, by the way? I don't think I've seen you chat before. Welcome to the stream, my guy. But yeah, if you are so sore that, like, you can't fathom lifting weights, don't. Your body needs time to recover, and if you don't give it time to recover, you will pay for it later. Damn. That was kind of a cool sequence of events there, but... You know, kind of wish that Italian Biscotti, who's absolutely a brand new player and not a smurf at all, wasn't fucking just running around everywhere with the M11. Like, it's not the best weapon in the game. Funny, man. Embark is always doing too much. All we needed was spinning cancellation and a distance lunge with heavy hits. That's it. And what's up with the F-car nerf? It wasn't even meta SMH. Okay, so that is where you're wrong, Red Rock. The F-car has always been the meta assault rifle. It will never not be the meta assault rifle. Haha. But yeah, the FCAR has always been the meta assault rifle. But I do agree with you that they're always doing too much. Like, look, I appreciate the work that went into this. I really do. And I don't want to sound ungrateful that they, you know, tried to do something and it just hasn't really ended up working out the best. Because look, that happens. You know, with half of their fucking balance updates, you know, it all comes down to, you know, how does the community feel about this and that and the third. And I feel like they tried to please both crowds with every side of this Melee rework, but it was an impossible task. You know, how the hell are they going to make Melee more viable without making the people who don't even think Melee should be in the fucking game because they have a room temperature IQ, you know, how are they going to placate both of those people? And here's the answer. You can't. You know, look, when I first saw this, I was initially like, oh, okay, they might have actually found a way to do it. But surprise, surprise, no, they didn't. You know, in a lot of ways, some of these melee weapons feel absolutely fucking busted, as in, like, they're too good, like the sword. And then you have the other half of them that feel absolutely fucking worthless half the time, like the spear does now. Yeah, no, see, there was nothing I could have done there. If I had had a little more health, it would have been fine, but nah. Even, like, turtling up in the corner with my barricade and spinning, I couldn't save myself there. Yeah, they got F locked down hard. We might be fucked here. Because I don't think we've been able to break through that at all. But, yeah. So, just long and the short of it, I'm also really glad that they didn't get rid of the backstab on the dagger. And it seems to me that they actually, you know, they gave the dagger some love. The dagger, I will say, from the limited use that I've had of it, because I haven't used it in a game, but I've used it in the practice range a bit. It seems to me that the dagger was actually given some love during this rework. And I can appreciate that, absolutely. Yep. Nope, just not getting nowhere with this. Where the fuck even am I? Dagger fun. What I mean, the sword is powerful because of its lunge mechanic. On top of that, light has dash. So here's the problem, Red Rock.
The defenders leave nothing behind in the arena.
You do know that they made the sword deal 110 damage per mouse one swing, right? Like, I don't know if you read the patch notes. Like, I don't know if you read the patch notes, my guy, but the sword does 110 damage per M1 swing. That is fucking busted, yo. And it is busted in a way that I can't really describe with words. The only way I could describe it is with a varietal of screams. And I don't feel like screaming right now because my whole fucking family is home. And if they hear me screaming from the basement, someone's going to come downstairs and either ask me what the fuck is wrong, or they're just going to call a fucking psych ward and be like, yeah, hi, we got one for you. So I don't really feel like getting put on a hold today. So I'm not going to start screaming about the sword. But just know that deep down in my heart of hearts, I really fucking want to. And that's the tea. Actually, no, that's not the tea. This is the tea. Cheers, folks. It's a combination of things, yeah. Yeah, it's not any one thing that is the reason why the sword is busted right now, but it's a combination of everything that they did to it. God, my mouse needs to get a fucking dusting. I'll have to do that after the stream today. How the hell does a mouse even get dusty? I mean, I dust my whole damn desk, and yet this is the thing that's dusty. I don't get it. But yeah. Oh yeah, and then another thing too is that my chair is rated for someone who is like 450 fucking pounds. I'm nowhere near that, by the way. I'm like 120 pounds under that, so I'm in like the low 300s. But this chair is now starting to do the thing where, like, you know, it will just, like, the piston will just randomly start lowering, and it's like, wow, I love how my chair rated for someone 200 pounds heavier than me is fucking failing. Love that. TBH, except sword and sledge and maybe duel, every melee got butchered. Well, see, Corvus, and I think here's the other thing, too. I actually did not mind the riot shield. Yo, what's up? What's poppin', Pearl? How you doing? How you doing? All melee got butchered, Lamau. So this is what we're going to do here. We're going to use Riot Shield. Okay. We're going to use the Riot Shield. Anyone else loving the new dagger? Invis Bomb is finally usable. Oh, yeah, no. The dagger is fantastic. They aced the dagger. 100%. That's a crazy take. Have you tried the sledge? Oh, yeah, no. The sledge is busted. Like, the sledge is super busted right now. The lunge does tend to kind of fuck you up more than it helps you. I will say that. Fully. But I think it turned out pretty good.
Here we go. Point break is on, and it's anyone's game. Let's see who takes it.
Attackers push forward by activating and holding Grand Vaults. They'll need to secure 3 phases before their lives run out.
Ha! Oh no. Oh no. I got 2 riots. I got 3 miniguns pointing right at me. It's over, bro. Oh no, bro. Nah, it's over, dude. 2 miniguns pointing right at me from both sides. I'm getting Eiffel Towered with bullets, yo. Oh my god. Easy fix. Don't lunge. If you slide, you won't trigger a lunge. Is that true, though? I'd have to test that out in the range, but I feel like I was even getting a lunge, like, when I was trying to slide and hit things, so I don't know. Oh, damn. All right. Little guy came up and decided to go ahead and fucking buzz me down. Funny, man. Imagine if the spear had a similar lunge mechanic to the sword, but without all the new stuff. Dude, like... Okay, so... I said this previously when talking about, like, all the melee weapons and what they could potentially do for a rework. Obviously, frickin' balance pass was going to be needed, no matter what. Dude, oh my god. Yo, alright, the fucking riot shield with the damn shockwave, that's crazy, dude. Alright, hell yeah, we running the breach drill. Yeah, I've been trying it out a little bit lately. I've been talking to B-Shots a little bit, and he's like, he absolutely fucking loves the breach drill. Him and Combo have been kind of on this kick lately. So I'm trying it out myself just to see, have I just been ignorant this whole time? I mean... I don't think I was ignorant when it came out in Season 7, and I decided after a solid 3 weeks that I fucking hated it, but...
The margin for error is getting smaller. Attackers' tickets are still falling.
What the... I thought the riot shield had full frontal coverage, bro. What was that, bro? I thought the riot shield's hitbox got fixed, bro. Clearly not. Oh my god. Is this really just a case of the Saturday sweat lords, or like, what are we doing here? I mean, that was... Okay, that's a case of everybody on the fucking team is right there, so that's forgiven. But you just have to make sure to right-click after inputting the slide, I think. I don't know how exactly. I didn't really think about it. Yeah, nah, seriously. This game isn't a stranger to chaos. I say give, for the millionth time, give Spear a pole vault. I mean, hey, that would be something. Yeah, I don't really know what I expected to do there, but yeah, it was horrible. Breach is kind of goated fast cooldown and destruction while being able to run Shockwave. Yeah, I will say that ever since the DMAT nerfs, like, there really hasn't been a good way to just, like, bust through walls like the Kool-Aid Man with mediums anymore. And the Breach Drill does kind of fix that problem. I still don't love it, but you know what? It's a solution to a problem. Granted, it's the solution to a problem that Embark themselves created, but I digress. Oh, and they're not even on the other side anymore. Whatever. Though TBH, I haven't been liking Riot. Bishoping feels weird. No damage on the shield bash is, well, it's something. I don't know. I kind of like the fact that you don't deal a ton of damage with the shield bash. Just because I feel like dealing a bunch of damage with the shield bash could have made it, like, I don't know. Like, I definitely wouldn't want it to be like the cross attack that we have with the dual swords at all, but... Yeah, nah. Hammer still fucks Riot Shield, though. Revolver's honestly an S-tier weapon for me this season. Well, Gaster, I'm happy that you're feeling that way, my guy. Listen, I love the Revolver, but I didn't, Yeah, Breachers kind of go to TBH. I haven't been liking Riot. Bishoping feels, well, weird and no damage, and the shield bashes, well, oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's, okay, I got you there. I didn't read that correctly. I mean, I have been known to do that, Pearl, so my apologies. But, yeah. I don't know. I do kind of like the shield bash just from the standpoint of, like, it's a new way to play the Riot Shield. You know, I'm not saying that, like, oh, it's going to be my fucking primary way of dealing damage or anything. It absolutely shouldn't be, but... What the shit? Ugh. Don't worry, I tend to do write in a way that sucks to read quickly like streamers have to do. I mean, we're all on phones for the most part. I mean, some of us are on computers, but most of us are just on phones typing out these comments, so I don't blame you. I mean, shit. What, am I expecting you to bust out some fucking MIT, Cambridge Analytica bullshit to write me a comment? Absolutely not. No. So you are all good, Pearl. You are all good. Yeah, no, that was a no-win situation in there. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, 4 and 8. That sucked. I think that was more so the team we were fighting versus anything else. Yo, I also don't think we've won a single game today. What's with the sweats today? No, seriously, Neon. Like, what the fuck? You know? I mean, listen, I know we're a finals channel and all, and we're here to stream the new season, of course, but, all I'm saying is I kind of had a good time on Marvel Rivals last night after I got off stream. Yeah, I mean, mostly wording, LOL, like exactly the way that it's technically clear. I don't mean shield bash damage, but if you just misread one word, the meaning completely changes. Oh, 100%. And yeah, MVP Neon, you were like the fucking big hitter of that game. Riot Shield is ass and you can't change my opinion. I mean, I don't want to change your opinion, Corvus. I really don't. I just like sharing mine. You know, and look, I do think that there is room for improvement with all of these, 100%. Like the Riot Shield. Okay, if I was to go through and fix what they did to the melee weapons, this is how I would fix all of them, okay? So for starters, the dagger I think is fine. The sword, nerf that thing back to where the fuck it was. If you want to unclamp the movement on the lunge, that's fine. Like, keep it unclamped. I honestly think that was kind of stupid of them in the first place to clamp it, but keep the lunge unclamped, but please just rework it back into a way where the weapon requires more skill than just M1 spam. Like, the whole reason that everybody was screaming from the fucking lungs about the sword is because, bap, bap, ah, you're dead. Bap, 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 ah, you're dead. And the precision hit system, it helps with that a little bit, but not really. You know, like, sure, the precision hit system makes it so that you can't just, like, dash past someone and hit them with the very tippy tip of your sword while you're dashing past them and deal full damage, but people aren't really doing that anyway. Sword has complete right-click freedom, but if you pick it, the game shorts your M1 and burns the switch out.
Attackers activate and hold grand vaults to move through a phase. They must secure all three.
Exactly. I think that would be great. Just complete fucking dead man switch that shit. Yeah, there was no way for me to work that. Yeah, no, your rework is just break the mice of anybody who picks the sword. I love it, Pearl, love it. I like how you think. But nah, just... the sword needs to be rebalanced. It just does. Okay, I don't think the damage on the Riot Shield is bad. I do think that a reduction in the damage was appropriate considering, you know, the usability of it.
Explosive mine arm. They got me.
Okay, and I'm in a 2v1 now. Goodbye. Yep, that didn't work. Low-key, give it like only slightly more M1 than dagger, because killing with the dagger M1 isn't even impossible, especially light and medium. No, seriously, you can 3-hit people with the dagger's M1, and that's fine. Like, I have no problem with the dagger having 60 damage per swing. So, maybe a healthy middle ground for the sword is like 70 or something. Oh wow, that sucked. But yeah, no, give the sword like 70 or like 75. Okay, give the sword 75. Okay, in my opinion, 75 on M1 would be fine because you can still 2-hit a light, right? But then you have to like, you know, then you have to 4-hit a medium, and you would have to, you know, 5-hit a heavy. I think that that's a hell of a lot more fair for a weapon. And then keep the lunge more powerful. Make the lunge more appealing to use. The problem is that the lunge is so unappealing on sword users, because why the hell would you use the M1 when you can just fucking... Why would you use the M2 when you can just very easily M1 swing and fucking kill everybody? Like, that's the whole problem here. We don't have a problem exactly with, you know, the lunge being so overpowered that you have to give a reason to use the M1. We have a fucking problem where the M1 is so good that it doesn't matter how much damage you make the lunge do. There's no reason to use it if you can just run around and spam. So, Anywho, that's my 2 cents about it. Riot Shield, I don't know. Personal opinion, like I said, I feel like the Riot Shield is in a good spot after that rework. Like, the Riot Shield's lunge is fine. The Riot Shield's bash attack is fine. Okay, and I'm dead here. Hell yeah. W. Maybe less M2 charge time so you can, like, M2 and then quick melee kick them and M2 again. Like, that sounds cool. I mean, that would be cool. That would be a really cool way to express skill. But as we know, Embark hates skill expression unless it's with the FCAR. And yeah, it's...
Phase 2 has started.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. The dual swords change the fucking deflect, change the deflect damage back to the 0.1 multiplier. Like, seriously, there is no goddamn reason that they needed to double the amount of damage you took on deflect. You know, I mean, fuck, if you want to even make deflect just part of the stamina system, where you can't just infinitely deflect, even that would have been better than what they did, just doubling the amount of damage that you take when deflecting. Oh no, it's the fucking clap laser 40. Ah! And I just shockwave barreled myself. That made no goddamn sense. Skill expression and FCAR belong in the same sentence as much as sword and bog brain plays. Yes? I mean, look, I'm not saying I agree with that at all. I'm just saying that they really don't, like... Okay, there are a handful of guns in this game that you can just tell Embark loves like children, okay? Those weapons are the 93R, the FCAR. Like, I don't know, I listed out a bunch of the pet project guns in How to Save the Finals, and I know that that video is now, like, you know, 2 seasons old, so, you know, there's not really a whole lot of reason to go watch it now, but... Dude, I went on a rampage. What's up, funny man? I think the melee rework is great. The kickback has helped me so much and can easily kill melee players now. Well, good for you, Connor. Good for you. I'm saying FCAR is too easy. Make it have recoil again. I mean, I will agree with that to a degree, Pearl. The freaking like, the lack of recoil on the FCAR, it makes it a lot easier to use 100%, but if it's gonna put out damage like that, you have to at least, like, you have to gate that power behind something. And they seem so keen on gating melee, you know, melee's usability behind freaking skill expression, you know, even though I will fully fucking say that this shit is not skill expression. Okay, that was something. But yeah, the FCAR has no recoil. The FCAR has no damn recoil, and it's annoying. Like, they really need to give it more. Do they even have time to get it here? They might. No, they didn't. That's crazy. I thought they would have gotten it by just, like, you know, like a tiny second, but no, apparently they didn't.
In their ticket count, they'll need to be on their guard to break that.
Yeah, but also P90 has basically FCAR DPS and more ammo and even less recoil, and nobody talks about that. I mean, the thing about the P90 though is that it doesn't have damage range.
Phase 3, folks. This is it.
The thing that everybody forgets with the P90 is that you have to be very close in order to get the maximum amount of damage out of it. And there are a lot of times where you just can't. What the fuck? I respawned in front of them? That's crazy, dude. You know, maybe I just hate full auto weapons. Probably because I can click track better than normal tracking. I mean, hey, that is a unique skill, Pearl, and I will fully give it to you. If you can click track better than normal track, then all props to you if that's how you're able to run shit. But yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those things where thank you very much for the body block. That was Sen that gave me that body block. Thank you so much for the body block, my guy. Oh no, that's a flamethrower. Ah! I couldn't do nothing. Fat Gimp, that's crazy, dude. Yes, but the P90 still has so much ammo and it's still not bad at mid-range. It's more like it than you think. I mean, listen, I fully loved the P90 when it first came out in Season 8. Like, I think I mained the P90 that season out of all the medium weapons, but you know, yeah, I still stand by it that I think that the P90 is best used if you're trying to be like a fucking melee-esque, or not a melee-esque, like a light-esque medium. Left ear AFK? What the fuck? That's whack. Got him. Got him. Oh yeah, 3 hits and then a kick is the quick melee combo on mediums with the riot shield, y'all. Remember that. Trying to keep an eye on that window there in case someone tries to poke through on me. And yeah, no, I think we're good. I think we're good. We got this. We got this in the bag. Got him. Got him. No, that wasn't a kill. That's whatever. That's fine. That's fine. First win of the day. Yo, that we've been going for almost 2 hours and that was the first win of the day. What the shit, yo? Up and that little third place on the podium. Loved that, loved that. Did we go even? We went a little better than even, so hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Fucking finally? Nah, seriously, Neon. Seriously. And yeah, no, all 3 people from the gang, we got up there on that podium. Hell yeah. That is fucking lit, yo. Love that for us. Hello, hello, Sandwich. How you doing? How you doing? GG B-Boop with the MVP. Nah, seriously, B-Boop over here. B-Booping them bitches on the head, yo. Hell yeah. And I already did all of the Arc Raiders contracts. Aw, if only I was still playing Arc Raiders. Alright, well, we do have another spot that has been left open by Corvus hopping out here. Thank you so much for playing, Corvus. Really appreciate you popping in, my guy. So if anybody else would like to go ahead and hop on in and play with us, you are more than welcome to. You are more than welcome to. If anybody would like to hop in. Otherwise, we will just go ahead and go at it with who we got here. GG Crow. I'll join. Hold on. Hell yeah. Jesse. Jesse is gonna hop in with us. Hell yeah. Let's get a Jesse in chat, y'all. Oh, hey, Neon. That's another one that you can throw in there. We're getting the MGL master himself. Abso-fucking-lutely we are. But no, Neon. That's another one you can throw in there. Jesse. All right, let's get this going. Ready? Let's get this going. Specifically, it's Jesse and Walter White's fucking intonation. Devil on Your Shoulder says you should play Dagger. Might have to. Might have to. What have I got on my class already for light? Tracking dart, that does help, but I don't know. I don't know. I think this is the class we'll start with, and then we'll just go from there. And also, I believe Cider Lover did join the comedy club Discord server. Welcome to the Discord, Mr. Cider Lover. Hope you have a fun time here. All right. Goo, Portal, and Vanish is the best. All right, well. Homeless Harem. Spit Bucket. I'm just gonna sit here and rapidly blink for a second to articulate how fucking whack that is. Alright, I'm good. Let's go.
It's game time, folks.
I'd go for Dash 2, but that's up to you. I mean, I don't know. I have had a decent-ish time playing Grapple Dagger, so we'll see what we can do here.
Attackers need to activate and hold Grand Vaults to progress, and they must secure 3 phases before they run out of lives.
Ah, damn. That sucked. Ooh, there was a lot of people there. Mr. Constant. Yeah, no, I think we're finally starting to see the... Well, actually, no, we might not even. There's a lot more people than there usually are in the game, so we may have actually started getting some new players, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off the Everybody is Smurfing train for a second, because... Listen, apparently they've actually been doing some advertisement for this game. And look, I don't want to say that as in like, ah, we're saved. They're finally doing, you know, they've finally advertised the game enough to fix all the fucking problems. Yeah, no, maybe Grapple Dagger isn't the move. Not gonna lie, I only picked up Dagger because of the butterfly skin, but goddamn, I love it. Well, hey, listen, if you love it, you love it. There's nothing wrong with that. Listen, I love the spear, even though it's objectively garbage. I still love the spear, regardless of how good or bad it is. So, it is perfectly fine to love something for whatever reason you want. This is my favorite map to play Dagger on in Point Break. Well, shit. Where the hell is everybody? Oh, they're at A. That's crazy.
Grand Vault A might blow up, folks. The defenders are racing to save it.
No, god damn it. I thought the... And why is the zipline gone? Oh, no, it's right there. I just didn't go far enough. Well, garbage can be funny. I'm big on MGL too. Well, shit, there you go.
2 Grand Vaults captured now.
I mean, Mr. Jesse is pretty big on the MGL himself. But he's dedicated enough time to actually be really fucking good with the MGL. Like, this man is way better than anybody else I've ever played with, so...
One after another.
Got him. Got him.
Tickets are trending down for the attackers. They'll want to tighten up.
Well, you got him. I was gonna help, but basically got to change your playstyle. I mean, that is very true. That's true with most of the weapons, but it's very true with the MGL above all the others. Dude, I love it when windows aren't already broken and I can't just dash out of them. Like, fucking hell, man. Yep. Yeah, that goo definitely came in handy there. I mean, it wasn't even the goo grenade that I was using, but it was another goo. Alright. And I will sacrifice myself to the fire, but I will get that kill. But no, dagger feels really good. Dagger feels very good to use. So, I don't know. There are a lot of things that I'm feeling about the melee rework, and I'm trying to not just let my, like, opinion for the spear, you know, guide how I feel about every other melee weapon in the game. Hello, how's it going? What's up, Bumba? How's it going, my guy?
Vault C targeted by the attackers. Defenders are under pressure. Roger. Attackers are burning through tickets.
Oh, shit. Dude, okay, that is... I'm questioning how the fuck I did not get that backstab, though, because I really should have. I don't know, maybe I didn't follow my own advice and I fucked up the timing on that. Fully willing to admit that. Could be my fault, but damn. I'm convinced the dagger hitters are just so focused on trick stabs they've never actually genuinely ran up on an enemy from behind, though. No, seriously, because there's a lot of times in this game when I'm playing the dagger and I'll genuinely just be behind someone. I don't even got to worry about getting a trick stab. Okay, that was fucking stupid, though. What the fuck was that? Did y'all see that shit? That should have netted me a kill. That should have netted me a fucking kill, yo.
Phase 2.
Up there, go attack. Remote, please. Attack there.
Happens. Yeah, I mean, it happens, but doesn't mean I gotta be happy about it.
Grand Vault E is in trouble, and the defenders are already scrambling to stop it.
Yeah, I think this objective is a little fub or nooked.
It's on, viewers. First Grand
night. Despite everything, it's still dagger. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. God damn. Okay, so the objective in the middle being gone means we gotta really split our forces, so... Don't forget to leave a gate above objective for free backstabs, especially with Vanish. Oh, 100%. Hell yeah. The dagger is a different playstyle. It absolutely is. What's up, Max Thesis? How you doing? But yeah, no, the dagger requires you to pretty much dedicate your entire playstyle to getting backstabs, and people still be like, oh, it's busted, it's horrible. Like, okay, what's your excuse for that? You jumped over me and showed me your booty hole. Like... Ooh, double barrel! Hell yeah! Every time I see someone using the double barrel, I want to reach through the monitor and just, like, point the double barrel back up at their face and pull the fucking trigger, yo. Like, it amazes me how they have concerned themselves so much with the double barrel, which can one-tap a light and two-tap every other class in the game, but they don't give, but, like... I don't know, they have made... I don't know, they've made the double barrel so much less of an issue than melee, and it's like, yo... This is actually something that people fucking hate and do not want to, like, deal with in the game, and yet here it is. Yet here the fuck it is. Double barrel is the dumb fungal dagger? Nah, for real. I like double barrel. Well, Corvus, I don't think you should. You do, and I can't stop you from liking it, but I don't think you should like the double barrel. It's not good for you. Ah, fucking hell. Again with the double barrel, dude. Oh my god. Like, I think the double barrel is universally hated by everybody. Okay, can we just get that? Like, the double barrel is just an easier dagger. Oh, 100% the double barrel is an easier dagger because you can get the backstab from the front. Fuck you. Okay. Okay, and that's another thing I have a question about too. With these lunges, it feels like half the time, the lunge distance when it activates, it doesn't even go to the person. So, like, if I'm supposed to sit here and rely on that lunge indicator to know that, like, hey, I can lunge into you, and then I don't, even when it's active, like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that information? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Haha!
The defenders are doing a real good job keeping it at bay.
Aw, dude, hell yeah. Front stab for the win. Let's go! 14 and 6. Yay, we did not that bad. Not that bad, y'all. Hell yeah. All right, B-Boop up here in the second place. Oh, wow, their fucking MVP was the dude just running around with the double barrel. That's so fucking funny. Honestly, Embark should have a public playtest because most of these issues would be prevented if players can test them. Yeah, but see, the problem is that I don't think they even do that for partners, dude. I don't think they even do that for the partners. So if they're not doing it for those people, the ones that they've been like, hey, we would like to be publicly associated with you as a company. If they're not doing that for those people, then I have no hope that they would do it for the general public. Like, I really don't. I don't know. I'm going to try out with the flashbang instead of the gateway. Because, I don't know, the goo absolutely comes in handy, 100%. But I don't know, just, I like Gateway, but it's one of those things where it's like, it's kind of lost its luster to me. Maybe for no reason other than just I've been playing the game for like a year and a half at this point straight. So, you know, I've kind of seen everything that the Gateway can do, and they've also nerfed it a bit recently. So, you know, it's kind of whatever, but I don't know. I don't feel like outside of cash out that the Gateway has anywhere near as much value as it normally does. And maybe I'm just unimaginative. You didn't use the Gateway ever? Exactly. And that's the thing. Like, I didn't even end up using it. I know I used the Vanishing Bomb. I know I used the goo a fuck ton, but I didn't end up using it. Got some leftover gems. I'm going to give you the Unk Alert. Ooh, Unk Alert. Hell yeah. Oh my god, Jesse. All right, we're going to count that as one of the donations towards the Mezcal trial, which, by the way, if anybody didn't know that, if we get 5 donos, we're going to try some Mezcal, which, if you don't know what Mezcal is a very, very strong, smoky tequila. So we're going to go ahead and try a little bitty dibby dabble of that if we get to 5 donos. But if we don't, we are just going to have fun. And that's what it's going to be. The Gooninator. That's crazy. That's also fucking crazy.
Presenting the Retros versus the Tough Shells. It's all led to this team.
All right. Goon gun. For real, dude. Anyway, Gateway works because people don't expect it. You just have to think, just drop it up high and teleport. People never see it coming, and a steal is literally back in your face. I mean, that is true. That is true. I understand very fully that I'm probably just not very imaginative with it, but... Well, ouch. Look at Neon with the danger frisbee kill. Oh, and I'm back on grapple for whatever reason. And I just flashbanged myself. Love that. Dagger is so... Gateway is so good for Dagger, even though it shouldn't be. Alright, we'll give it a legitimate try. When we die, we'll swap up our loadout. We'll give it a legit try. I have faith in your confidence. Alright, come on, Neon, get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ouch! What I'm saying is you don't have to be imaginable, just put it above objective. I mean, fair enough. And plus, we are outside on more objectives on this map than we are on the others, so that's probably why. Thank you for coming to my gate talk. Thank you for having the gate talk. No, 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 no res, no res, no res. I gotta get this fucking loadout change out. Sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to just fucking flashbang you with not accepting the revive, but yeah.
First gateway going out.
Oh shit, we got a little indicator now about how far we are from the gateway. That's nice. Ouch. There were 3 people there. All 3 of them looked at me and said, "You are dinner." And then they pounded, they meat tenderized me, yo. That's insane. You know how bad you gotta get fucked up to be meat tenderized? Oh my god. Yep, no, I am dead here. I'm super dead here. Oh my god. Also, a meter above is often high enough, and make sure to charge or right click before you enter. That's all for real this time. Oh yeah, no, I figured you'd want to charge it up before you enter, 100%. Because like if you don't, you're just gonna come out and be like right when you land on top of them, and then they're just gonna shoot you because you came out unprepared. God, it's like going to a fucking brothel without a condom. Like, what are you doing? Okay, am I just blind? I'm not finding anybody.
Okay.
Oh, there's a guy. Yeah, the brothel gateway. Alright, got him. Damn it. What was I doing there? I don't know. I mean, somehow I ended up with 4 kills. I don't know where the fuck those 4 kills came from, but... Neon out here with the Serb, hell yeah. Yeah, this sector's donezo. We're gonna have to back up.
That's Grand Vault B taken offline by the defenders.
Second Grand Vault is taken. Just one remains for the defenders to hold the line.
Alright, at least I got that one. Damn it. I can't see. And if I can't see, I can't fucking do. You're at objective. Put the gates on point, Unk. I mean... Wait, they fucking defused B? That's crazy. I thought they didn't defuse B at all. I thought we were having to move back. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention.
Never strike your colors.
Thank you.
Whose friendly gas mine just fucked me up? Embark. New maps are cool, but man, at the same time, they should make closed out maps instead of wide open ones. I mean, Baconator, also welcome Baconator. I don't really know why a closed out map would be something that they would do. I mean, listen, Embark's map design is absolutely immaculate, and that's one thing that I will always give them credit for, is how good their maps are.
The next phase is coming. Hold on tight.
Yeah, I'm dead here. So dead here. I hate the sledge now. Yeah, Neon. The sledge is kind of busted. That is gonna get nerfed. That is 100% gonna get nerfed like next week. So, place your bets right now as to what's gonna get nerfed first. I'm fully expecting that the sledge is gonna get nerfed. And probably the minigun too, because, you know, heavy just can't have anything fucking nice in this world, so... Horrible gateway usage on my part. Who the hell put a gas mine on the box? What? Oh, it was an explosive mine and a gas mine. All right, well, that explains why I fucking died. Funny man, what's up, Combo? Professor Combology is in the house, everyone. What is poppin', Senor Skellimon? How you doing? Nah, they're gonna look like Shaq and pretend everything's fine and don't do anything after. Oh, no, but see, that's the problem. Melee weapons aren't allowed to be good. Unless we're talking about the sword, then it's the only one that's allowed to be good. Dude, I swear to you, what the fuck is any of this shit? I got cock-blocked by antennas, dude! Jesus! Oh my god. Spear will get a second nerf before the sword is touched? Nah, for real. And Combo sent 2 jewels. Wow. 2 jewels, my guy. Oh my god. I'm eating Taco Bell after the stream. Hell yeah, dude. And if we hit the dono goal, so I'm going to count that as 3. So, if we hit the dono goal, we could potentially be trying some mezcal with our Taco Bell. Hey, funny man, just got back from a sushi dinner. Aw, Jack, that sounds so good. What kind of sushi did you get, my guy? Fucking love sushi, dude. I've been craving it a lot more lately. I don't know, maybe I'm pregnant. But, it's your boy, Jesse sent another... Jesse sent another gold coin for 10. God damn. Alright. Well, we're up to 4 now, so if anybody sends another thing of gems and coins and whatnot, we'll be taking a shot of mezcal. Did you bring me any, Jack? And Hyper sent the 6-7. Alright, looks like we're cracking open the mezcal after this game, folks. Y'all, big fucking shoutouts to everybody who donates. I'm a broke boy who has no money, no hope for money. And I'm also dying because the sledgehammer do not like me being alive. And Combo sends the 6-7 twice. Goddamn, dude. Alright, chat, do I play the finals without Funny or the new Doom DLC? Well, that is a good question, Hyper. We do have a full party right now, but if anybody does pop out, you're more than welcome to join, my guy. But yeah, dude, I definitely got to finish Doom 2016 so that I can get moved on to Eternal. I don't know, there's just a lot of times when I'm like playing by myself that like... I don't even know what the hell just happened there. I don't even know what the fuck just happened there. All I know is that your stepdad with 61,000 kills. I'm gonna hop out after this one if anyone wants to hop in. So, I mean, hey, it's, hey, Hyper, a spot is gonna open up after this game if you want to go ahead and hop in. I've done my fair share of dagger shilling. It's 1 a.m. I'm gonna say goodnight. Alright. Well, thank you so much for joining, Pearl. I appreciate all of your dagger shilling. And I hope you do have yourself a fine-ass day of sleep. You're going to sleep, so fine-ass sleep, that's what it is. Thank you so much for joining, Pearl. Have yourself a good one. Good night. Haha! Alright, I did get a backstab on one of them, but I did not... Ah, no. Leave me alone. I do not want the smoke or the fire. Nah, I'm playing Doom the Dark Ages DLC. My 8th Eternal playthrough is on pause. Damn. Hyper's doing the fucking Nightmare playthrough, so we all know that he's having a great time. God damn it, dude. Ha! No defib for you, buddy. Hey, Funny, how do you like Marvel Rivals Season 9? Oh, dude, I was having a fuck ton of fun last night, dude. Dead ass. I was MVPing almost every single game with Black Widow. Like, no lie. I was MVPing with Black Widow. So I can tell that she'll catch a nerf at some point real fucking quick. But yeah, dude, Black Widow's kind of busted now. Which is crazy to think about because she has been the worst character in the game since Dawn. I've still yet to try Rivals. Dude, combo down. Dude, install it. I will literally teach you how to play, dude. Oh, dude, I almost had that. Ah, fuck. Jesus, but yeah, combo. Like, if you install it, I will teach you how to play, dude. Like, it's super fun. You know, because you're so used to shooters, we'll start you off easy, and I'll just teach you how to play Punisher, which, you know, super easy. But, you know, there are a couple of really good characters on there that are gun-based, so you have options if you're looking to just stick with, you know, what's familiar to start off with. You want to learn how to play the Gambit? Alright, dude, I'm actually really fucking goated at Gambit, so... Dude, what is up with that fucking dog pile that was there? Oh my god, dude. But yeah, I'm actually really good at Gambit. Not the sniper character is good, he should play. Well, here's the thing, though. Black Widow doesn't get her sniper rifle anymore unless it's her ultimate. Like, she has to... Like, that is her ult now. Is her sniper rifle. Which is a hell of a lot better than the freaking one explosive round that she used to get for her ult. But, yeah, dude, like... She's actually really good now. And I was MVPing with her all night last night. You know... Normally, I like to play support because I'm like, I don't trust other people to heal, or I'll play tank because I don't trust anybody else to tank. But honestly, maybe I should be playing DPS more. Maybe I should stop trusting people to deal damage. Yeah, there's no defusing that one, so we'll just do this. I played Gambit so you don't have to. Dude, nah, for real. Like, if I ever started playing Marvel... Like, if I ever started making content on Marvel Rivals for the channel, I could probably do it in that kind of format, too. I don't know. Like, I think I'm good at the game, and then I get very swiftly proven that I'm not, considering that, you know, I have yet to get out of silver. Hyper with the fiver. I would play Marvel Rivals, but I already suck in enough games when I'm playing them with both hands. God damn. Yo, Hyper. Big ups to you, my guy, for the fiver. Yo, can we get a W Hyper in the chat, everybody? Hyper is just... Oh my god, he's such a generous guy. He is a generous guy. I'm gonna get some cinnamon twists with my Taco Bell after this, y'all. Hell to the motherfucking yes. Ah, well, that sucks, and that is going to be GG's, because there's no way in hell we're taking this back. Dude, they are locked on to the point, yo. They're completely locked onto the point. But yeah, I don't know, shit. If we can't get any good games of the finals going, maybe we'll pop over to, Marvel Rivals for just a little bit. You know, hey, give y'all a little peek at the Gooner skins they got going on this season. Okay, I really don't understand why I didn't get that one backstab, but then can't wait to get the free Ultron skin with the trench coat. Oh yeah, dude. I was going through the battle pass yesterday, and I'm like, why does Ultron have a trench coat? Why the fuck is Ultron cosplaying as the trench coat man? I need to see that Emma Frost swimsuit. Someone get Hyper out of here. Get this man out of here. Yeah, with only one game won this entire time. Yeah, dude, that is the thing. We've been playing for 2.5 hours now, and we've won one game. Like, it has been rough today. Combo, I don't know if you've popped on at all to, like, play anything, but we've won one game today. 10 secs for Hyper? Nah, don't give him a 10-second timeout. That would be mean. Give him 5 years. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. All right, let me go ahead and get my shot glass here. So, I'm walking myself out. I'm going to go play Doom, but I will be Zorping in the group chat if y'all want to hang after the stream. I mean, I would not mind Zorping it in the group chat, but... Alright, so... This is the Mezcal. Okay. It is 400 Conejos Reposado Mezcal. Because, as my sister so eloquently says every single time, silver tequila is for quitters. But, anywho. And you know what? I think we have gotten a pretty good duration of stream going, so you know what? Honestly, maybe it would do me some good to just go spend some time with the homies too. So maybe we'll, you know, fucking cut it after this one or the next one. Who knows? But I am opening up the Mezcal. And of course I see the fucking spot to just... FunnyMxn.yt.mp4. I mean, shit. This isn't one with the worm in it, dude. Okay, this Mezcal does not have the worm in it. But, you know, as I looked up, the worm does nothing. It's actually just a marketing gimmick. Friend showed me the cap skin with the bulge. At least they're fair with the Gunner skins. Nah, dude. Doctor Strange is packing. I don't know if you've seen the fucking swimsuit skin on Doctor Strange, but the fucking Mystic Man himself is packing. But, alright, so... First, we awaken the spirits. Okay. And I know that you can't see it probably, but we got some bubbles going on in there. Anytime you crack open a fresh bottle, you always awaken the spirits. Okay? So, the spirits have been awakened. Okay. Oh, that was a nice, satisfying pop. I don't know if y'all were able to hear that, but that was a nice pop. Alright, we are gonna... How it going would comment in YouTube, but laptop broke. That sucks, Lynx. But I hope you're doing good, my guy. Now we're gonna give it a smell. It's... Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like if someone lit tequila on fire. Yo. Alright, well... I did commit to the bit, so we're committing to the bit. One pour of Mezcal. Okay. Oh, it's dripping down the glass, too. Alright. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is a full shot glass of Mezcal. See, I hate tequila, so I would very much hate Mezcal, but see, I love tequila, so... Hey, maybe I'll love this too, if it doesn't set my innards on fire. Good luck, I salute you. I salute you too, Neon. Alright. Cheers to everybody. God, why am I hesitating? Just fucking do it. I've shot Malort before. Fucking do it, yo. That's good. That's really good. Wow. Okay, so the Mezcal has a very strong, powerful scent, right? It smells kind of smoky. All right. But this is actually super fucking good. Oh my god. Yo, you good? R.I.P. Yeah. Dude, nah, seriously. I am, like, dude, that shit was fucking hot. Like, normally tequila doesn't, like... Okay, obviously it burns because it's liquor. But normally tequila isn't, like, hot like that. That was hot. But that was good. No, that was good. That was really fucking good, dude. If you like smoky flavor, honestly, you're gonna do streams when you're dead, probably. But yeah, so 100%. Yeah, I think we are gonna make this our last game of the evening, y'all, just because you know, it is getting a little bit later on in the evening. I know at some point I'm gonna have to go eat some dinner, and you know, I appreciate you guys spending my Saturday with me. I really do appreciate it. Now, the one weapon that we have not used so far in a game is the dual blades. So this is what we are gonna do. We're gonna use the dual blades. I don't know why I said that like I was gonna come out with something surprising. There was no way I was gonna. Okay, the mezcal has some afterburn. I don't know if anybody has ever drank mezcal like that before, but the mezcal has some afterburn. And it's Starlight Hollow again. Woohoo! All right, that's gonna be something. Jesus. All right, well, it is what it is, fellas. It is what it is. Ow, I should not have sat that long. Legs are sore from leg day. Ugh, Neon, I fucking feel for you. Seriously, like, I need to do some work on upgrading the streams because I feel like it's been a while since I've had a legitimate improvement to the stream's quality. But yeah, I need to do some improvement, and one of those improvements I want to do is being able to just, like, play a short video for you guys so that I can stand up and not have all the blood in my legs fucking pool and give me a deep vein thrombosis. That shit's not cool. Ooh, and we're on attack too. Hell yeah.
Absolutely zero chance it stays that way. Point break is on.
Attackers need to activate and run through 3 phases to win.
Wait, dude. Oh my god, we got a kill with the pyro and a kill with the fucking deflect. W.
And there it is. The opening Grand Vault is armed and running. Appreciated.
Oh my god. Yo, we're running through them. Yo. Okay, and the breach drill is actually kind of crazy for this point if you can get to it before the whole building gets collapsed. Dude, that's lit, honestly. Guys, try to stand up. Hell yeah, dude. No, that was super clean. Now 100% combo. That was clean as fuck. Oh my god, yo. Yo, dead ass. Are the dual blades actually kind of good? Dude! Ah, fuck. All right, so we died there, but...
I'll get you back on your feet.
All right, well, couldn't get anything there, but C is the last point, and C is way easier to get than fucking B if it's the last point, so... God damn, dude.
Grand Vault C is armed, folks. The defenders are looking into it, though.
Get me out of here! Yo! Oh my god, dual blades have been good for a minute. No, like... Okay, so... With the dual blades rework and the lunge and shit, like... Yo, I'm 9-2 right now. That's insane. Yeah, no, I sacrificed myself there. I need to re-up my dual blades play, but just picking up the Serb today, I've been having fun. I have to go. Good night, Funny in chat. All right, Corvus, thank you so much for stopping by, my guy. I hope you have yourself a fantastic evening, my friend. Take care now. But, yeah, no, like...
And we're transitioning into the next phase. Action is about to resume.
Lifesaver, thanks.
Yo, I love how that guy's name is Coom Dumpling. Like, that's nuts.
Now kicked off.
Oh, thank you for the heals, Mr. Sin. All right. Okay, no chance there. So, yeah, it's looking more and more like the only weapon that they completely fucked up is the spear. Dude, I wasn't even by it. This map is so cool, but I despise actually playing on it. No, 100% Sandwich. Like, this map is great aesthetically, but the first sector is just actual fucking hepatitis, bro.
The attackers on Grand Vault E, forcing a quick response from the defenders.
I would like it more if it wasn't so spread out. I mean, I would like it more if there was just more natural cover. Like, that's the only thing. Damn. Also, yeah, first sector on the attacking side is maximum garbo. No, 100%. I mean, if you can get past the first sector, it's fine for the most part, but yeah, it is rough. It is rough starting out. If they had designed it with the other game modes in mind, it probably would play better. It might. It legitimately might. Ouch. God damn. That turret fucking sucks, yo. Ugh, Jesus. Jesus. But Jesus. Yeah, it looks like they're disarming. Listen, if they maybe bring FangY and eventually Galaxy Estates to Point Break, I'm sold. They really need to. Like, FangY, I have been saying from the get-go, like, they needed to have FangY in Point Break. Like, the new map with the new mode, like, that season, it would have made Season 9 so much better. Yeah, nah, that sucked. Mostly just want FangY because it'd be perfect for this game mode. Yeah, seriously, like, can we all agree that they really should have just added FangY to this mode like a while ago? Like, even if they didn't add it on the ad of the game mode, they really should have added it, like, at least last season or something. You know, and they didn't. It's like, why didn't they? Oof. Yeah, no, we're boned. GG's. Yeah, I do think that this is going to be where we end it, though, because, yeah, dude, we cannot get a single fucking win today, my guy. It is just not the move today. It is just not the move. FangY is like 4 completely different feeling sectors that feel made for Point Break. It really does! Like, seriously. Oh, and who's that? MVP! MVP! Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my god, I'm full of mezcal and I'm enjoying it. We got a singular win today. Nah, for real, Neon. We got a singular win. And you were here the whole freaking time, so you saw that shit. But anywho, I would like to thank each and every one of you guys for showing up today. I appreciate spending my Saturday with you all. We'll be putting up a new video this week on first impressions on Season 11 with a more in-depth Melee rework video coming the week after. I want to thank each and every one of you guys again for just being here and being a part of the channel. Be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. We may stream tomorrow again, but we'll probably just use tomorrow to make the video. Who knows? But we'll definitely be back by Monday. Take care, everybody. And I just got a text that dinner's ready, so this is coming at the perfect time, too. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you on Monday.